Crash Landers here again. I took this awning out of the box for the Ozark Trail 6x4 instant personal canopy. This right here measures about 32 inches, a little less than 32 inches in height, as in stored. Fairly compact. You see my hand, that's how big. I have very small hands.
Look at those hands. Are they small hands?
Very small frame. The cover is in a package, and then you get a few little, tie downs for it. I don't think there's any kind of string, so you have to provide your own rope or string. But looks like the same kind of a material, tent material for the top, which I'll probably waterproof that again with that waterproofing I did in my other first camping video. But I don't have that with me right now. But I'm going to get this frame set up and probably leave the canopy off until I get it all set up, and then I'll just do my initial measurements for the bed of the truck here and see what size and get the spray for it, waterproof this, just get my initial base measurements off the bottom and see how long it is in this Ford F-150 bed, and see what I need to do to approve to make it fit better or be secured in the bed as well for long term for camping. How to unload something heavy out of the back of your truck. Look at there. Got a step ladder with a board on it, the rope attached to the back of my truck to help lower it down so I can get it down to the ground without having to lift it up. Call me crazy, but let's see if it works. Alright, it went down. My makeshift ramp there. Anyway, heavy generator unloaded. One down, one to go. So just showing you how I got this set up. I got a rope tied around my little latch for the tailgate, and the around the little lead that holds the tailgate up across, and then I got a ratchet strap hooked to the back of the bed of the truck with a little D-ring on it, so I had to slip, and I wrap it around the front of the heavy toolbox here, and then my makeshift ramp, and I'm able to unload this by myself, which I'm not going to show you that part because I don't want to look like an idiot if it falls, but I'll show you when it gets down. I'm going to come down the same way off the ramp there. I got it braced up with a bucket and some metal underneath there so it won't collapse, but this is coming out of the back of my pickup truck, so I'm all by myself. So this is how I got to unload it. Seemed to work good for the generator, so this one should be a lot easier. I know I didn't show you the actual case coming down, but it did come down fairly easy, although being a Ford, this plastic thing right here caught on the bottom of it, and I had to lift it up over that. My handle don't work, so I have to manually open it from the inside here. I got to fix that. Another thing some of my guys broke when they're messing with my truck. So I already replaced it once, and I got to replace it again. So anyway, I know I like my Fords, but some things I don't like about them, like plastic. It's not very cool. They got to sell parts too, just like anybody else. All right, heavy case number 2 down. I got me a little storage, boat storage actually, pretty long, 60 by 10. Pretty good price on it. It's not the best condition in the world, but you know what to do to hold some of my stuff right now until I can get to another location. Anyway. Okay, I went up one click on the legs on the easy up, and the skinniest leg out first. I guess you'd say, I don't know how to describe it, but there's one more position that goes up from here. But this is with the 10 by 12 on it. It's got enough, it covers out over the cab a little bit. Got it about equally portioned out. So you got a little room around it. Depends if you even this out a little bit more. Here and here. There's about 6 or 7 inches from the edge of the bed. This is about 2 foot from the tailgate up. So it would cover, it would make shade really easy over your stuff here, and still allow air to go through, mainly for shade. Of course, you want a bigger tarp if you want to be weatherproof. But I'm going to go on up and see what it looks like on the next level. Crash landers here. Texoma Harley Davidson. Piece of history here behind us. This wall of death was made in 1938 and been restored and still active for all these years. The outer part has been replaced mostly, but the riding surface has been remained intact, and it's kind of, you know, it's iffy condition, but you know, boards that are used last a long time. There is some wear and tear on this this platform, but they're going to put up this cool little awning. It's down now, but they're going to put it up here in a minute. So it's going to be interesting. I do have some video of him riding already, and I did tip him some money. He rides by and grabs the money out of your hand, and you know, that's how he gets his tip, riding up on the wall. So really cool. You got to check it out if you ever get a chance. Rotten. Full Throttle Saloon. They were there for years. Took it on the road. So one of the first original motorcycle stunt shows in America. Right here.